Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses. This is your Tuesday morning forecast update. Rain and storms continue to push east and away from us this morning, so with the cool and wet ground there, we do have some dense fog that has developed and may see that through about 8 or 8:30 or so, but the fog should lift off quickly. Sunny and pleasant weather expected for us this afternoon. I think for my money, this will be the nicest day of the week. We do have some cooler air coming in tonight, so Wednesday, breezy and cooler, but it's looking pretty nice to wrap up the week Thursday and Friday as well. But definitely get ready for some cooler fall weather taking over likely through the end of the week and to begin the weekend. But there's a warming trend in this forecast as well. I'll get to that in just a bit. You can see the front pushing the rain and storms to the east of us today. We've bought ourselves pretty nice weather pattern with the exception of the fog this morning, and it will be a dense fog, so whether you're traveling I-30, I-49, I-20, looks like there is going to be some patchy to dense fog out there. There's no dense fog advisory as of me recording this, but I wouldn't be surprised to see one of those issued maybe through 9 o'clock or so this morning, so just give yourself a few extra minutes in some of the more populated areas. As we know, the fog will slow things down just a bit, and your temperatures likely around 50 degrees at sunrise, but we're beginning to see a few areas drop into the 40s as well. And with the sun coming out after the fog, just gorgeous weather this afternoon. Actually pretty warm, and Shreveport will be up to 78, 74 for Texarkana, and low 70s for everybody near and north of Interstate 30. So again, area of low pressure that's driving this cold front is pushing north into Canada, and given that it has kind of stretched out the weather pattern here, we're seeing a little bit of a delay with the colder air getting here behind the front, but you can see that colder air is now pushing south across Kansas, Oklahoma, and the panhandle of Texas, and that colder air will be making its way into the Arctic tonight. Usually I show you Robin's Toyota Futurecast to kind of highlight the rain and clouds, but we'll kind of use it today to highlight the wind shift. Will be sunny all day today, and you can see that north wind kind of pushing onto the map here after sunset tonight. So it is going to turn breezy overnight. We actually could have the wind up to about 15 miles per hour or so, and likely still breezy when you wake up tomorrow, and then the wind should die down as we go through the day. That north wind pushing some colder air in. I think everybody in the 40s for the most part tonight, but you'll definitely see the cooler pattern taking over tomorrow as lows, or high temperatures, pardon me, tomorrow will be in the upper 50s and low to mid 60s, which is getting a little closer to average. Usually we do see temperatures this time of the year in the 60s, so we're finally beginning to see some of that November fall air take over here, and we'll especially feel that late this week. Once the winds die down on Wednesday, should have some pretty nice weather to wrap up the week here and begin the weekend. A bit of a warming trend kicks in on Sunday, and we'll likely push 80 degrees by Monday. That warm-up's coming ahead of another cold front next week, so it does look like midweek, maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, we could see some showers and storms, and a lot of the forecast models showing that rain moving away from us by the time Thanksgiving arrives next week. So if I were to venture a guess, I'd say it's going to look kind of sunny and chilly for Thanksgiving, maybe with highs in the 50s and low 60s, but there is some rain in the forecast next week, so we'll keep you updated on that. But again, going to have cooler days here and much cooler nights. Lows later this week will be in the 30s and 40s each night.